knows.
Hey, mister.
Good morning, mister.
Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, mister.
Morning to you.
Calm down.
What are you playing at?
Yeah. There, girl. Whoa, back.
You made a mistake taking me, but it ain't too
Easy,
late.
easy.
Let me go, and there's no bad blood.
No bad blood? There's more than 40 years of bad blood between you and us. Maybe more. What are we gonna do with him?
Leave him alone. For now. He's worth more when he's breathing.
You're a disgrace to Lemoyne, the lot of you.
I don't care what he's worth. You don't disrespect the cause like that.
You young'uns sure get fired up and stupid, don't you?
He disrespected the cause.
They're coming for the prisoner. This is it.
These fellas, they just don't know when to stop. go, girl. Easy. Easy. It's okay. Come on, girl. Yeah. Easy, girl. Look out! That's a good girl. Whoa!
Morning, partner.
Hey there, mister. Yeah. Whoa there.
Here we go. Was useless as a four-card flush.
I'm done listening to your bullcrap all day, every day. That's it. I'm gonna knock you upside your head.
Back to work where I bust a pair of you.
After all that.
Everyone guess what's coming, don't they? Yeah. Hey, you're okay, girl. Yeah.
Show me something I haven't seen before.
Howdy.
Well, howdy.
Hey, mister.
Fault we lost a goddamn war. Don't blame me.
Mister.
Well, I'll be hanged for my shit.
Good day to you.
Pay with my body and my
You must
mind.
like living here.
What you
My
all
goodness.
think? Yeah, man, I seen things. I seen bad things. Saw my brother die. I saw my friends die. And I saw my leg get eaten by a
Hey,
dog
partner.
after it got blown off.
Hello,
Don't
boy.
blame me nothing about your goddamn war.
All right, easy now.
You got a strange way of entertaining yourself.
Hey there.
Hey, partner.
I don't want no trouble.
No, please.
Hey,
don't go,
mister.
please, don't go.
Hello there.
Hi there, mister.
Hello.
Good job, girl.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Great.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though. And it is costing this county its good name. And the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the other stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Keep your eyes open. No, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. You ain't exactly an aggressive driver, are you? Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army free-staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Right again here. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to them. Don't even look them in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive. Understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will you handle this?
Well, the way I see...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea. Hush.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
You wait here. I'll deal with him.
Okay, make it quick.
What in the hell?
I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still.
last one. Get him to the wagon. Add him to the pile, Arthur.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
Think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about
That
the...
is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, years ago they was the finest family around. 1,000 acres or more, 300 slaves.
Reckon one or two sticks should do. I'll deal with the other stills.
As you were, Private Williams.
Shut up. Hey! That belongs to the Lemoyne Raiders, you sons of bitches! Shit! We got men over here! God damn it! That bastard! Where did these sons of bitches come from? The Raiders make down here. Boys, we're putting you out of business. I'll riddle you with bullets. We're taking blood for every drop of that shine. There's coming up from those huts. Put you up to this. I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Come on, Arthur. I'd rather not be here when our friends notice the shine's gone. All right. I'll see you over there.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life
Move it!
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go! You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that. Yeah, there we go. All right, girl. There, girl. Yeah, you're all right, girl. Easy, girl. Okay, girl. Yeah, there we go. You okay there, old man? You done good, girl. There you go. Yeah. There's the girl. It's sad to think back to you in your prime. Okay. You all right? Yeah, you're doing good. Bit more, girl. Come on. That's it. Yep. You're good. Easy. Whoa.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Arthur.
Here you go. Won't take long. You're all right.
Look at him! It's a disgrace. You're a disgrace.
So, what do you think
What do you mean?
about those two families? The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Dutch and I, we both think there's money to be made.
I hope so. I'll see what I can find out.
Miss Grimshaw. Ain't none of us so in
Okay, I'll catch you later then.
charity.
Okay.
Even this fool. Don't you disrespect me, boy.
Here he is. Worst pimp in the history of the world.
And you're acting like a big mouth lawman too, Arthur.
I'm only joking with you.
Just a regular comedian, ain't you? Get lost, Bill.
Half shut.
What the hell was that?
The kid's got no respect.
All right, well, I should be getting on.
So, how are you liking life as a lawman?
What are we doing, Dutch?
Well, I think they call it hiding in plain sight.
Oh, is that what they call it? 'Cause I got another word for it.
Well, I am sure that you have, but the way I see it, we stick out here either way. Now, we can hide and skulk in the woods. We'll arouse more suspicion than if we act friendly and helpful.
Interesting theory. I wonder how the practical will work out.
We shall see. Faith, Arthur.
Well, I should get back to it.
Okay, Arthur. Staying out of trouble, Uncle?
Dutch?
Arthur! Oh, Arthur!
You smell.
It's cologne.
It's liquor.
It's cologne from Cologne, Germany. Oh, I just had a few nips, Arthur. I'm not
Let's
drunk.
just talk about this later.
Well, excuse me.
Marston,
Are you wearing that badge for a bet?
see? We can be nice to each other.
I guess.
You ain't so bad.
Yep.
That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Money in the pot. I made it big. Again. You lucky people. Rest of you stop being so goddamn lazy and come over and say thank you to your Uncle Micah.
What do you want, a medal?
You just don't like the fact there's a new top dog.
Aw, don't make me laugh. Hey there.
Hi, Arthur.
You look pissed off.
No more than usual.
Okay. Just checking you're all right.
Okay, then. What?
Take it easy with that stuff.
This is taking it easy.
Always good to see you. How are you doing?
I am fantastic.
Okay, then.
You well?
So you got a plan for that moonshine?
I'm working on it.
Okay, well, let's talk more later.
All right, Arthur.
Arthur.
Okay, Mr. Morgan.
Mr. Pearson. You seem in a good mood.
I do?
How you doing there?
Okay, maybe not then.
Do you hear me? Chow is up! Yes, yes.
You okay, Uncle?
Yeah, gonna do some sniffing around, see if I can drum up some leads.
Well, do it quietly. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Yep.
Hi, Uncle Arthur.
Hey, Jack. You're growing up fast.
That's what Mama says, too.
Just don't turn into me. You promise?
Okay.
Apparently, the horseless carriage is a reality. In Germany. I read about it in the newspaper. By next year, we'll all be driving.
And flying, too, no doubt.
See, I like a horse well enough to not want to give one up for a machine.
Well, maybe the horse can ride in the carriage with you.
Now there's an idea. My God, what does he put in this slop?
He waits until the meat
Morgan,
is crawling
Pearson.
with rice, and then he cooks it.
Oh, that explains it.
Hey, you two, mind your manners a little. Mr. Pearson, he takes good care of us.
Oh, I need a
There she is.
Hi.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Fine.
No reason. Just making sure.
if you say so.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Shocking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rose. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Let's go, girl. Yep. Easy, girl. There we go. There, girl.
Whoa!
Yeah, good girl.
Yep. Anyone move? Hey, go, Blake!